Hey everyone, so I just made a video like about an hour and a half ago, and then I went to the store. So I'm going to cut to the chase real quick before it disappears. Oh, I thought it disappeared. It's there. I don't know if you guys can see it that well. I don't know why it's not coming in. There we go. So we see that one, right? This is the one I took before about an hour and a half ago. Here's the other brand I just took with the smiley face one. Okay, dilemma. I was supposed to go on Provera today. Yep, the doctor prescribed me to go on Provera starting tonight. Pretty sure when 3 different brand OPKs tell you you're having an LH surge, and when you have EWCM coming out in the gallons, TMI, sorry guys, but it's been crazy. Like today has been crazy. I kept feeling like I peed my pants. It's my cat. He's totally gonna knock down more stuff. And then right now I have a cramping on my right side. So here's the dilemma though. We haven't BD'd at all. At all. I can't even tell you because it's just been with my new job and everything else. It's just been crazy. So do we BD tonight and pray that we hit the jackpot, count the DPO, and get my cycle? Or do I not BD at all and go on Provera? Because I'm pretty sure I don't want to risk BDing and going on Provera because there's, I think I read that there's birth defects with Provera. So I don't know what to do, ladies. So if you have any advice or anything, any inclination or whatever, what I should do, I'd love it. I didn't call the doctor because obviously this all just happened. But I'm cycle day 45, which if I had gotten my last cycle when it should have came at cycle day 29 or 30, I would be right now 15 to 16, cycle day 15 or 16, which would be a completely normal ovulation. So I don't know what to do. I want to go with my gut feeling and just BD and not take the medication, because yesterday I had like a thumping feeling, and my cervix was still really high. And then I took a LH surge last night at midnight when I got home, and it was so negative. It was ridiculous. I took that and a pregnancy test just to make sure because I knew I was going to start the Provera. And I was like, you know what? It's 12 a.m. I might as well just take both. They're cheapies. They were both so light, the test line. It was ridiculous. So after getting all of that EWCM today, I'm like, what the hell is going on? And I take the first green OPK and get a blazing positive. And then stupid me didn't save my pee. And I went to the store and came back. And I mean, this thing is getting so dark. It's ridiculous. Right? It's so positive. It's not even, I haven't had one of these this dark, I don't know, so long. So I am ecstatic that I'm ovulating. So I think I'm personally going to go with BDing when the hubby gets home from a bachelor party and roll with it and not take the Provera. But I'd love to get your advice. So just to recap, last month I got a positive on cycle day 10, a positive LH surge, and I was temping and my temp stayed flat. And then on cycle day 17, I got another positive, but my temp stayed completely flat, never went up. Actually, I can show you my temping. I just haven't been temping the past few days because I've forgotten, which is funny that now I test and I get a positive. But I'll show you my chart real quick. So I never got my cycle. So after 10 days, so they made me go get blood work on May 8th, and my estradiol was 41, my progesterone was 1, and my HCG was 0. And that was cycle day 35. So I was 5 days late at that point. So they told me to call back in a week and see if I was still out, and then they put me on the Provera. So let me just pull up my chart. This is kind of where my chart has been for the past. I just can't believe how dark those lines are. I should probably go out. So that was the start. And I was like super, ooh. Of course it's going to load now. Sorry, guys. I'm so terrible at this. You're just going to have to bear with me. So it was up, and then it went down, 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 up a little bit, down, down. But there was no spike. There was no up. And the entire time, I was in between. Everything was below 97.2. My lowest temp was a 96.4. So I stayed between 96.4 and 97.2, which is so not characteristically me. I don't know if that's the right phrase, but let me see if I can pull up last month's so you can see it. It's not pulling it up for me. Chart. So, that's not even a good one. That doesn't even have crosshairs. Hold on, it's loading. So, I never got my cycle, so they waited and waited, and then I called and I said, well, I'm going away for 2 days. That's a typical chart for me. To bounce up, and then at 12 DPO drop. And those temps were between 96.8 and 97.9. So, I mean, I guess it shifted a little, so maybe it doesn't mean anything, but, you know, that's the name of the game, I guess. But, anyways, so I never got my cycle. So, when I called them and I said, the last time this happened, I ovulated when I would have ovulated when I would have gotten a cycle. Should I still go on the Provera? And she said yes. So, that's what they recommended, thinking that I wasn't going to ovulate again. But I'm pretty damn sure I ovulated. Sorry, I just took a picture of these to send to my husband, who's totally drinking at a bachelor party. But yeah, so any advice that you guys can give me, great, fabulous, that would be awesome. And I look forward to talking to you guys. And hopefully this is good direction for me, I guess, that I am ovulating. And hopefully I can count DPO soon and start my IUI cycle. But anyways, let me know what your advice is. Go on the Provera or go with the positive OPKs and BD.